Well, I've just landed here in the Blue Mountains. Now, these are pretty rough terrains, and the soil looks as though it's pretty dry and not much moisture anywhere. So I need to find a way out, because out here the ridges are one after the other, and it's quite hard to find, a source and good structure and points of north, because the sun and the trees and the moon are at the same time. It's just hard to find it. So what I'm going to try to do is find a stream and follow the stream to civilization. So that's my goal, and because, as you can tell, this ground is just so dry, and there's no tracks or anything or any moisture whatsoever, so I'm going to have to find the stream to get out. So hopefully I can do that before nightfall, because it is getting quite dark, and the chills are starting to come on. So, well, I better start my journey. When you're walking through trees and falling down brush like this, you have to be careful of ticks, because they like to roost in the bark and in the grass and up in the tree area, and they like to fall on you and nest into your hair and on your arms and stuff. And if they stay there long enough and they burrow in, they can give you disease like Rocky Mountain fever and Lyme disease and stuff like that. So you need to be careful when you're walking through bark like this. And once you set camp and you've set up, an easy way to check for ticks is just to run your hand through your hair like this and feel for any large bumps or something like that. Check your arms. They like to be where hair is, around the head and the crotch area. It's very, very, Now, this root structure here from this fallen down tree is an excellent source of shelter, and any time of snow, rain, or sleet, it's perfect, because see, if the rain is coming from this way, all I have to do is get in here like this and burrow in, and it's quite warm and nice in here because they have nice insulation with the moss and the pine cones, and you just keep it around, and it's a nice, a cozy place. But I feel like I can get out of here by tonight, so I'll leave this for some other animal to sit in tonight, but this would be opportune punobity. Oh my! Would you look at this? Well, right here, this is called Indian paintbrush right here. It is a red flower that the Indians used to take, and they used to take it like this, and they mash it together in a stone pot with stones crushing against it. And what they do is you mush it up, and it makes like this a wet sort of substance that they put in the water after they boil it, and it makes a tea, and it turns into be an aphrodisiac. I've just made it about a quarter of the way down the hill, and this is quite more exhausting than I expected. With the dust like this, it's hard to keep your traction, so you lose control quite quickly, and your feet pick up speed. So I'm going to have to take off some layers here to keep my body energy going, so I can excrete the heat that my body is keeping in. This is a lot more tough than I thought it would be. But then, again, being lost in the wild isn't an easy thing. The sun is setting quickly, so I'm going to have to make it down this hill in quick time. I'll see you all down. Oh, my naughty bits! Well, I wasn't expecting that. Looks like we'll have to wait here a few days till I recover. Dirt always helps the pain. And this green leaf right here, this is called Tana forsythia. And when you crush it up like so, like with the Indian paintbrush, and you rub it around this part here, it sends the nerves down into your groin and it relieves the pain. Oh, all right. It feels so good to finally hit water after all that running. It feels great on my skin, on my body from all that dry dirt. My skin has just been aching for it. I still have the Indian paintbrush, ain't that a kick? Well, anyway, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. It feels so good because my skin dries out when you're on all that dust and the dry sun is on you. It just needs to be moisturized up a little bit. You shouldn't drink the water because there's parasites in it, and when they get inside your body, they give you the skivvies, or as some people like to call it, the runs. But anyway, it is just beautiful, and as long as you don't drink it, there's a wonderful supply and a useful tool when finding civilization. I've made it down about 1.5 miles now, down this swampy kind of a creek river thing. I'm gonna put my sweatshirt back on now because it is getting a little dark and the mosquitoes are coming out and they'll just eat me alive. And plus with that West Nile out, I have no idea what the mosquitoes are like up here. It's always safe to put them on because it's easier to swat them off your face than it is your entire body. Trying to stay on the rocks here because if you fall in, who knows if you'll ever get out.
I've been out here now for 3 weeks. I've totally given up hope, to be honest with you. The camera crew left me at day 7, and well, I'm running low on energy, fuel, and everything. I've resorted to eating these swamp bugs, and I just can't take it anymore. It's just, they're not cutting my protein value, and I'm not sure what to do. I'm becoming desperate. These bugs are crap. I can't eat anymore.